Shalom, this is GMS Silent Sit Downs coming back at you with this truth, giving all praises and glory and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakal Kodash, the bonds to the elder apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, for giving us this truth. Peace and blessings to the elect out there, spreading this word, this sincerity and the truth. This is a quick news update concerning the mark of the beast, which we know is the RFID chip, also known as the NFC chip. From this article, theconversation.com, the title is "Thousands of Swedes are inserting microchips into themselves. Here is why." Now, it's a news update. This is basically. This was already known. I already did a news update concerning this. A lot of Swedes inserting themselves with the microchips. This is just another article. You see the date, June 20th, the 20th of June, 2018. But I want to make a quick point with this article, because you got Israelite groups out there that say the mark of the beast is Christianity or an embargo, which is false, because the scriptures clearly say that the people are gonna buy and sell with this chip, with this mark of the beast. Let's say it's not the chip. Okay, you're gonna buy and sell. Are you gonna buy and sell with Christianity? No. Are you gonna buy and sell with an embargo? I heard the craziest things, man. You cannot buy and sell with that. But with this chip, you are able to buy and sell, like this article says. It says thousands of people in Sweden have inserted microchips which can function as contactless credit cards, key cards, and even rail cards. So rail cards, credit cards, you need to have money on it in order to travel with the train. You need to have money on it in order to use it as a credit card, right? Into their bodies. Once the chip, and it says into their bodies. If you look up the mark, the word mark in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, it says karagma, which means an incision. Now here it says the chips are inserted underneath their skin. So that's exactly what the word mark in Revelation tells you, man. Once the chip is underneath your skin, there is no longer any need to worry about misplacing a card or carrying a wallet. But for many people, the idea of carrying a microchip in their body feels more dystopian than practical. Some have suggested that Sweden's strong welfare state may be the cause of this recent trend. But actually, the factors behind why roughly 3,500 Swedes have had microchips implanted in them are more complex than you might expect. This phenomenon reflects Sweden's unique biohacking scene. If you look underneath the surface, Sweden's love affair with all things digital goes much deeper than these microchips.
Jag tycker att det är jättebra med chip. Jag älskar alla företag som numera gör saker och ting med chippet. Chip i handen är en väldigt ny teknik som kommer mer och mer, och vi vill tillsammans med våra kunder testa sån här ny teknik och se vad vi kan göra med den. Resenären lägger helt enkelt in sitt SI-prio-kort i sitt chip, och när man sen är ombord på tåget och bordpersonalen läser av chippet så kommer biljetten upp. Så det är väldigt enkelt för resenären. Det kommer som ett önskemål från våra affärsresenärer som ville ha sin biljett på chip i handen, och med lite lätt utveckling så kunde vi fixa det, så det känns jätteroligt.
Jag tror att det kan vara en del av en ganska spännande utveckling där vi ser ett samhälle som slipper nycklar, kort, papper i allt större utsträckning.
Man har allting i sin hand.
Det är ett smartare samhälle och förhoppningsvis mer hållbart samhälle också.
So you just saw that even in the planes they use it, man. In the planes you are able to pay, to buy or sell with this chip, man. You see? So that's the prophecy coming to pass. So for people that say, no, the mark of the beast is not the chip, y'all sold out, man. Y'all either blind as fuck or y'all sold out, man. Because you can clearly see that this new thing which is coming up is going to be pushed upon the people very soon, man. Now it's a choice, but soon it will be mandatory, man. If you don't take this chip, you're going to have to be put to death, because this government, all this government wants is to have control over the masses, man. Control over the people. Nowadays, every movie you watch, it's about this chip. You see it everywhere, man. I was even watching Jurassic World a couple weeks ago, last week I believe, or the week before that, and even in there you can see they talking about the chip, man. And what they show you is that they chip these dinosaurs, and they opened this digital map and they could see the locations of all the dinosaurs. Now think about it, man. If humans have these chips, they know the location of every individual human. That's what they want. They want to have control over every person, know the location of every person, you know. And then there's something called biohacking. If you have mechanics in you, your body can be hacked, man. Your body can be controlled, and you see that also in other movies, man. You know, you got a lot of movies coming out right now that have the chip in it. You have this series also on Netflix, like, yeah, I forgot the name. Something with carbon. But everyone has chips there, man. There it says that their soul is in this chip. You know, if you break the soul, if you break the chip, then you die. Unless you have made a backup on another chip. So that all goes into transhumanism, and that all goes into the mark of the beast. So I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna close the video. It's a quick update, you know, quick cut also to show you that they are buying and selling with these chips. Revelation chapter 13 verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So soon it will be mandatory, and if you don't take this chip, if you don't want to be controlled, and you rebel against it, you're gonna be killed, man. You're gonna be put to death. You're gonna be murdered, actually. Verse 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell. You just saw that they are buying and selling with these chips. There's already been a man that traveled by plane without his ID and without cash. He paid with this chip, and this chip was his ID card. So this is already in full effect, man, and the government is accepting it because the government is pushing it, man. And then you have Donald Trump, his son-in-law. He owns the company that creates these chips, man. And the number on the company, the companies, and the number which is written upon the company is 666, man. You can look it up yourself. But it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, which is written upon this chip. If you look at every barcode that they make, if you look at every barcode upon a product, you see the first two lines, the middle two lines, and the last two lines don't have a number under it. But if you go into the code, the barcode lines, the meaning of the barcode lines, you're gonna see that the two thin lines represent the 6. So every product you have consists of this 666. Now when you put a product of the society of the so-called white man's kingdom into your body, that now makes you their product. So it's really a mark of servitude, which we're gonna go into in a minute. Let me show you the word mark first, because I already said it, but I gotta show you too the word mark. See the Greek word charagma, it says a stamp, an imprinted mark, thing carved. You see? And it goes into incision, man. So that's charagma. Here's wisdom, verse 18. Here's wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. If you look up that 666, it says stigma, 166, the meaning of which is the basis of speculation. On this Bible app, it doesn't go into detail. If I'm correct. But you gotta go into the word stigma, man. But you see, it doesn't go into it. Stigma. Y'all can look into it deeper, but it goes into a mark of servitude, man. Which if you are their product, you are owned by them, which you are already owned by them by your Sophie number, but still, you are owned by them, and you have a mark of servitude. You're officially their slave by contract, a blood contract, which is this chip. You know, so with that, all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakudash, double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone, GMS, for teaching us this truth. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.